I am live. Hello. A long time. It's been a very, very long time. Vinnk, where'd you get those pixels? Well, the original art is by the fantastic Illustrations, who seems to be here on the chat right now, and the pixelization of it was by Satoshi Matrix, another wonderful YouTuber and friend. So, yeah, that's where those came from. Welcome. It has been 3 months, and oh my goodness, it's probably been 6 months since I've had a haircut. Got to do something about that. Welcome. Who's all here? Let me get myself comfortable. Oh. It is. It's a very cozy room, but it's not really very warm right now. I got a space heater by my feet, but I'd rather not put it on because it kind of makes noise. Ugly sweater? Yeah. It's not. I mean, it's not. The colors aren't bright enough to be like the traditional Christmas ugly sweater. It's just it was given to me as a gift, and it's quite warm. Yeah. Oh, I'm definitely in my like lockdown clothing. Like I'm wearing a warm sweater, and I got my Cookie Monster pajamas on, so we're all good. Oof. All right. Who's here? James is here. Illustrations here. Mecha Dragon X is here. Retro Smash is here. I always thought this was Retro Smash. Oh. You ever buy a game and you realize you already had the game? I do that a lot. Are there any dogs on the sweater? They're either dogs or deer or wolves or I don't know, something like that. Oh, are you back in lockdown? No, not really. I mean, Japan. No, not really. I mean, we probably should be. The cases are higher than when we were in lockdown. But Japan's running the campaign called like Go to Travel, so they're actually like encouraging people to travel around Japan right now. So whatever. Hey, Colin's here. Welcome. I suppose it's not that late and or early for you. What time is it for everyone there? Oh, Cavsy's here. Hey, welcome. What time is it for everyone? Haven't decided what I'm going to play yet. I haven't done one of these in a long time. The room's actually cleaner now than it's been in a long time. I'm really starting to organize things, but it's kind of an ongoing process. 6 a.m. Oh my gosh! I'm sorry, Metro Dragon. Thank you for getting up so early here. Oh, Mario, welcome. Glad to see you. All right. Yeah, I know what time it is in Nagoya. We're in the same time zone, Shin, but thanks so much for tuning in. Oh my gosh, we got quite a few people here. I didn't know if anybody would come to these anymore. I haven't done ones for so long. I would have been happy if just a couple people were here. So that's wonderful. All right, I should probably turn off Discord because that's gonna keep bleeping. Is everyone on the Discord here? Does anyone? Everybody's part of that. Part of my world. That was unnecessary, Kevin. Stop it. All right. Where is? Here we go. There's the live stream. Someone is. I just noticed Illustrations has given me a body on the Discord. You guys should check that out. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Turn that Discord off. That's funny. Oh, Cheesemeister, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. It's been several months since you last made one of these. Yeah, it's been about 3 months. Like, yeah, Kevsy, I haven't seen you in one of these before. Hey, Squid Kitty's here. Morning. Morning. All right. Oh yeah, there's a Discord. Just a minute. I'll put up a link. I just closed it because of course I did. Oh, I haven't decided what we're playing yet tonight. I mean, the Saturn's hooked up right now, so that's as good a choice as any. I think I could easily hook up the PlayStation as well if we want to do that. Just a moment. Part of my world. Okay, invite people. Okay, here we go. Discord's going nuts right now. All right. There you go, dudes. Anybody's not in there? Lack of central heating. Yes, big lack, and lack of central root beer. However, due to a tip from Cheesemeister, I got some root beer from the Costco, which they don't have it very often, but they had it, and I'm ready. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Might I request the cartridge cleaning song? Definitely. Although I'm not sure if we're doing anything with cartridges. Although I suppose I could put this on the top of my Saturn. This is the Saturn memory card cleaning song. No, it's a bit long. I'll figure something out. Okay, let's see. I'm game. Whew. PlayStation, please. Okay, I love watching stuff Vinnk sent me. Oh, great. Thank you. I'm excited for the Saga Frontier re-release for Switch. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I was playing my Saturn today, and that dance mix disc is very strange. Oh, you're talking about the Amuro Namie one, the one that I got like content flagged last time I played it on stream, because the copyrighted songs. Do I have a copy right here? Ooh, this is the part of the stream everybody likes, looking at my butt. Maybe I sent you my last one. Ah, there's one. Yeah, Colin, I sent you one of these, and this is interesting because this is I mean, it was meant to be as part of a series because it's called Digital Dance Mix Volume 1, Amuro Namie, and they were going to do ones with other artists too, but it never materialized. But it's an amazing like tech demo for like a 50 frames per second engine that they went on to use in like Virtua Fighter 2 and stuff, or maybe this is pre-Virtua. Actually, this might be after Virtua Fighter 2. But like, it's amazing tech, but it's not much of a game. It's just basically dancing. You don't really do much. You control the lighting. You can control the angle, stuff like that. Body feels exit is a yep. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Japan has Costco. They do. Not many, but they've got a few. Let's see. Okay, hold on. I better close that Discord because it's bleeping like nobody's business. Oh, great. Now I got the cartridge cleaning song in my head. All right. Close that down. Okay. Love Saturn games. Time to see what else you got in your obscure library. Sure, we can do. I mean, Saturn's hooked up right now, and we can start with Saturn, and we can move on to PlayStation later if we want to. Chair stream. Oh yeah, that's what people are here for. Vinnk in chat. Hey, Alexa, welcome. Oh my goodness. Whole gang's here. This is wonderful. Wow, Daniel. This is the Discord losing song. My wife thought perhaps it was sold as a cheap thing when it was new. Yeah, I think it was a discount. I think it was a discount price release. I think it was actually. Damaruname again was made by AM and Yu Suzuki. Yes, yep, that's true. Okay. Hey, Noel's here. Long time no see. Was actually watching some old Famicom Dojo last night. That's wonderful. Did you guys see the new video? Did you guys see the video with this game? I know we got some wrestling fans here, so I thought I'd do kind of a little wrestling themed episode. But did people watch the new Famicom Dojo episode? I've been commenting on old dojo videos. Yes, I've noticed that. Sorry if I haven't liked all the comments, but yeah, there's always a halo effect when we release a new video that people watch a lot of the old ones. Ah, yes, great. Oh, thanks. I'm glad you liked the video. A lot of people were asking me what the game was in the first part. It's this one. It's Fire Pro Wrestling 6-man Scramble, which is a pretty good 2D wrestling game actually. One of the last ones made by the original team that did that. Ah, you like Homestar? Yes, that's great. Oh, you haven't seen the new one yet? Yeah, James. It's what? I mean, you can watch it now. It's probably better than this live stream, but but otherwise, I'll watch it later. It's just the newest video in the queue, and it's about I'd say it's a great video if you're a fan of Homestar Runner and retro games, and it's an okay video if you like one of those two things. Okay. Oh, you have seen it. Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. I mean, we used to put up a video and it would get, it would get 1,000 views in the first like 2 hours, and then now we're lucky if we get 1,000 views in the first week. It's the nature of YouTube. It's changed. And that's fine though because it's wonderful because we had so many great comments coming in, so many. It's just I know, like, especially Sean gets disappointed sometimes that we don't have the kind of reach that we used to. But I'm just happy that the people that we do reach seem to appreciate what we do, and that I mean, I don't know. Maybe I should set my sights higher, but I'm pleased with that. I'm pleased with that. All right. Let's see. Good morning. Ah, Batra is here. Good. Wreck-It Rents, welcome! Oh my goodness, everybody's here. That's wonderful. It's good to see you too. It's great to see you. I remember when you were doing the one about the don't blow on the cartridge. I laughed when you were yelling to Sean. Yes, the way your mouth looked. Yes, yes. I've never seen a huge. I was never a huge Strong Bad fan, but I am an old school wrestling fan and Famicom Dojo fan as well. Yeah, I mean, I guess the strong bad's not for. I don't know. It's like I went to college when that was a thing, and like it was the first like video series that was like pure internet cartoon. I don't know. It was a special time and a special place. I and although my daughter's getting into it, my daughter likes it. She did her school report on. She made a speech on Your Hero, and she wrote it about Strong Bad, and she's like, I love Strong Bad because he's tough and funny, and he kicks the cheat, and it's crazy because like Strong Bad is not known here in Japan at all, and I was just like, oh, what must have, like I kind of felt embarrassed because I'm like, oh my goodness, what did her friends think? But also really proud. It's like you don't care what anybody else thinks. Oh, okay. Am I doing well? I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. I'm so wholesome. Thank you. I think. Is that good? Maybe that's why I don't have any. Maybe that's why I don't have any viewers. But I don't know. This is just how I am. You're producing quality content. Thank you so much. I know it's coming out really slow these days. But like, Sean's got 3 kids. I got 4 kids. They're of young ages. It's hard to find. The only times I can film is Mondays. Monday morning between 10 o'clock and 3 o'clock. There's 5 hours of like that's the only time that I can like be loud in the house and like just do things. So Sean and I either do a podcast or I film something, or sometimes I just take a nap. I mean, that's the reality. But like we're still planning lots of stuff. I am writing a new episode right now. Maybe I'll tell you about it. Just a second. Let's see. Strong bad emails influence the generation of video content. Oh yeah, definitely. The internet is such a different place. Yes, 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 yes. Pent up demand for Vinnk live streams. It's like the PS5. Soon you'll be getting sold out for double the manufacturer's recommended retail price. Yes, I hope so. Kenny Omega is now the champ here. My 5-year-old loves Strong Bad, but I'm sure she doesn't get it. Yeah, yeah. Oh, sorry. Okay. No scalping of the Vinnk. Yeah, please don't scalp. Well, there's not much left to scalp. Believe it or not, it's next to impossible to get his PS5 in Japan right now, unless you're about ready to pay $1,000 to scalpers. No, I'm ready. I'm fine waiting. Totally fine waiting. Yep. Oh, let's see. Oh gosh, what was I saying? Just going to comment on something. Oh, I'll tell you what. I was hinting on this on the Twitter, but I'll tell you guys because you guys are the inner circle. You get the direct gossip. I'm writing an episode right now. Well, actually, I started writing it years ago, but we're finally gonna get it into production. One of the most popular episodes we had, and one of the most requested episodes was we did an episode called the Neo Geo Affair. We called it Candy Cab Confessionals, and it was about cheating on Nintendo and going over to Neo Geo, and we got a lot of really good feedback on that one, and so I'm going to do a sequel. I wrote the original episode we actually wrote was about twice as long as what was actually filmed because I went into talking about the Neo Geo Pocket Color and the Neo Geo CD and stuff like that. And also talked about little flings I had with the 3DO and the Atari Jaguar. So like I'm going to flesh that out more, the parts that we cut, and it's looking to be about as long as the original episode, and it's going to focus on the other SNK systems and get into the Jaguar and 3DO a little bit, which we've never touched on in Famicom Dojo before. So I think it'll be a fun episode. Almost done writing it now, and then I found the leather jacket I used for recording I'm in a different house now, so like it's gonna be a little different, but we're gonna try to make it have as many throwbacks to the original episode as possible. So it's a sequel, and that's what I'm working on right now. Don't tell anybody. Okay, you can tell people. It doesn't matter. But yeah, it should be fun. You guys are in the inner circle. You were the super best friends of Famicom Dojo. All right. That was an epic episode. Hey everyone. FYI, they just relisted the Strong Bad Telltale game on. Yeah, I know. That was total coincidence. That is total coincidence. We were not trying to time it up with anything. I wish we had like the ins to the business that we could have tied things together. But no, just pure coincidence that I wrote the episode about the Strong Bad 5 or 6 years ago. So we had to change it a little bit because at the time I think the Wii was the system. Like, yeah, you see that line where it's like we're a retro show. That game's on the Wii, and then we had to add the line like the Wii was 2 generations ago because that's how long this one's been kind of simmering. Because I've been interested in this for a long time because I had this game growing up and I never made the connection because I played it when I was a kid, and then when I was in college, I watched Strong Bad, and it wasn't until I did a little research that I found out the connection between the two, and I'm like, that's cool. I wonder if anybody else would think that was cool. But it wasn't really long enough for an episode, so we thought we'd do a little bit of a wrestling theme, and we brought in pro wrestling and stuff like that. So I think it went pretty well. Okay, let's see. Ebhead's here. Hey, welcome. UG Packet Color was great. I paid $15 for mine back in the day. I'm the only one I know who had one. I got a few of them. I have at least of the Neo Geo Pocket Color. All right. You guys ever going to do a review of the PlayStation on Famicom Dojo? I mean, maybe. PlayStation. I mean, we'll eventually. I mean, we're kind of going through the generations, and we'll get there eventually. We will, but like, neither of us, neither Sean nor I, were PlayStation gamers growing up, so it would be kind of like we cover a lot of the stuff that we had as kids, and that we wanted to dive more into. But the PlayStation is so important in the history of video gaming that we'll definitely do something about that. But like, we want to make sure we can get an interesting angle on it that hasn't been done to death before, because so many people have covered the PlayStation that we want to make sure we can give it the Famicom Dojo, whatever it is we do. That's why I pay my $10 a month. Colin, we appreciate that so much. Yes, we are on Patreon, and this is something I want to share with you guys, the inner circle. Some of the Patreon money has gone towards, I have a video capture card now. Now, I haven't set it up yet, and that's why I'm not going to be using it today. But in future live streams, I should be able to actually do direct video. Now, one of the problems of this is it's HDMI. So for some retro systems, I'm going to have a little bit of a hard time doing it. I'm going to have to maybe either use a Retron 5 or some kind of a converter. I have an HDMI converter for my Dreamcast, and I've got one for the PlayStation 2. But other systems, I need a way to feed it into this, but that's something that's in the pipeline. All right. I know, real technology, yeah? Vinnk, I'm wondering if you noticed any interesting patterns in retro game console pricings because of COVID? Any spikes in prices? No, not so much, to tell you the truth. Not as much as I was fearing. I think it's because a lot of the people who are selling internationally, like eBay sellers, are having a really hard time because of how shipping changed. Like, they can't just send things airmail small packet anymore. They've got to send things via C-mail, which takes forever, or really, really expensive private carrier services like FedEx, DHL, or like Yamato. And so I think a lot of I think in general the prices would be going up, but a lot of people have to price things lower just because the shipping is so expensive. But as for stuff that's in the stores, there's less. A lot of people are buying up games in general just because people are housebound. They're not traveling so much. They've got that if they have that disposable income, they're using it to buy up stuff. So I guess that's a trend. For a while, the market was flooded with copies of Final Fantasy VII, which I noticed, which seems strange. But I guess people were buying them up to replay it before the remake, or when they got the remake, they decided they didn't need the original game, or I don't know. But for a while, there were copies of Final Fantasy VII all over, and they were cheap. I bought up a bunch of them while they were there, but now they've gone back up in price. No, I still don't know exactly why, but that happened. Oh. Yes, thank you everyone who contributes on the Patreon. Oh, I'm gonna drink some root beer. Actually, it's been a while. Oh, that's nice. I don't drink soda so often, actually, but when I do, I like to drink root beer. All right. PlayStation is a fad. It will go away soon. You got to review the SNES or Super Famicom Doom. Oh, Super Famicom Doom. Yeah, that would be a good one. There's so much interesting technology in that cart. Actually, skipped Nintendo that generation. Went with the PS1. I have no regrets. No, I should have. I should have. I was holding out that the N64 would get RPGs because that was my favorite genre, and that's why the Super Nintendo was such a beloved system to me. And it seemed like there was going to be a bunch of RPGs, because originally they announced that there was going to be a Final Fantasy for it, and it looked like Dragon Quest was going that direction for a time. And I held out and I bought Quest 64, and I don't know. I I should have gone with a PlayStation. I should have, but like I was pretty loyal to Nintendo back then, and but like I bought a PlayStation 1 around the time PlayStation 2 came out, and I bought Lunar. Oh, what a good game. And I've been like rediscovering some of the PlayStation stuff, you know, now, but like I missed out on a lot of it. And um I don't know. I was really hoping that the PlayStation 5 would be backwards compatible, or at least allow those PSN downloads of PlayStation 1 games, because that's a good way to play them, and that would have really added something to it for me. But I got a bunch of PlayStation 1 RPGs on my Vita, so I just don't play the Vita very much anymore. I really should. I really should. All right, let's see. Technology. Thank you. Yep, got a capture card. Uh, the over-the-shoulder charm will slowly be lost. Then, well, we'll see. Don't worry. I'm never going to be very technological, so it's still going to be. You're still going to probably see my face through this crappy webcam. I just got an analog NT Mini Noir, but no capture card. Ooh, I'll trade you. I've seen the opposite. Prices went down a bit, but now they're going back. Yeah, yeah, and it depends. It depends where you are, but like, I think the baseline, like you just don't see like dollar games anymore. You don't see the 100 yen games anymore. Even at places like Hard Off, even the junk stuff is usually like starting at 200-300 yen these days. Like you don't, used to have, when you went to a Hard Off, there used to be a bin of things that were like 64 yen or something, like less than a dollar. And I just don't see that as much anymore. But I mean, there's still deals to be had. There's still deals to be had. We lost our local retro stores thanks to, oh yeah, COVID-19. Yes, 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 yes. I know a lot of. I think a lot of the independent stores have really, really struggled. That's really sad. My alternative to Vinnk store jumped shipping something hard. Oh, sorry to hear that. The original. No, you ordered an original Mario Brothers and Zelda blanket. That's cool. Did you see the Smash trailer? I did. But as I said, I wasn't like a PlayStation kid growing up. So Final Fantasy VII is a game that I played. Gosh, several years after it came out. So like it wasn't as mind blowing to me by that point, because like other games I think had. So Final Fantasy VII doesn't hold as much of a place of nostalgia to me as it does for a lot of people, but I could tell people were very excited about this announcement, and I know a few people who were probably losing their mind. But yeah, I saw that. Root beer, yes. My 7th grade teacher has a giant Final Fantasy poster in the classroom. This is Final Fantasy 7th grade. That's awesome. Licorice. Yes, I still have a little bit of black licorice left. I have a little bit of black licorice left. The ordering place iHerb carries black licorice now. It's not the brand I normally buy, but yeah, I still can't find a place for all sorts though. I've never tried root beer. I feel like I'm missing out on something. Every British person that I've met who has tried root beer has hated it. So your mileage may vary. I mean, because they say, much like Japanese people hate root beer too. They say it tastes like medicine, and if it does, then I just love medicine, I guess. Sweet, sweet medicine. Yeah, you guys might have the COVID vaccination, but this is my sweet, sweet medicine. All right. I guess you guys win. Okay. Anybody buying the Xbox Series X or S in Japan? I'm sure someone is, but not a lot of people. I think it sold like 2,000 last week. Probably all foreigners. That would make sense. Now we can't travel to Japan each year. I'm having an fear of missing out. Yes, yes, yes. FOMO is strong. FOMO is very strong. That's why I recently bought I bought 10 Super Game Boys because for some reason I thought because sometimes they do sell out, and I'm like, oh, I should get a bunch. Something wrong with my brain. I'm guessing A&W isn't in Japan. We have several in Canada. They have A&W restaurants in Okinawa because there was, it was American occupied for a long time. So there's a taste for it there. That and Spam. It's kind of, yeah, Okinawa likes that kind of stuff. Lunar's a great game. I liked Quest 64. Yeah, it wasn't fabulous, but it was not. Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed it while I was playing it, but like I think I was trying really hard to like it. You know what I mean? But I don't know. All right. Lunar was my first PS1 game. Oh, nice. Found a copy of Silver Star Story at a thrift store back in the PS1 days. It was a complete for $50. I was a fool and I didn't buy it. Yeah, I don't even know how much it goes for anymore. I bought mine new before I had a PlayStation. Crazy enough, I played it through an emulator on my Mac called the what was it? Classic Game Station? No, Game. I don't know. It was made by Connectix. What was it called? I don't remember, but it played really well. Played really well. I had to cheat to beat PS Lunar. Thank you, Game Shark. Eddie Stan. Hey, what's up, Vinnk? Feels great to see you back streaming. Can't stay very long, unfortunately. Well, I'm just happy you popped in for a little while. Thank you so much. I love root beer. It's my favorite soda. Yeah, root beer is sarsaparilla. I know they're in the same family, but they're sold as two different products in the United States. There's also ginger beer, so I'm guessing they're very similar though. I wouldn't know. Moxie. That's a New England thing. I've always wanted. I've had Moxie, once or twice. One of my friends like collects sodas. Maybe not collect. Maybe collects is the wrong word, but like imports. Imports is the wrong word too because they're within the United States. I guess imports. I don't know, but I've had some Moxie. Yeah, it was pretty good. When I was growing up, my uncle and dad had both NES and SNES, but the only games I had were Super Mario World, Donkey Kong Country, and Mario Duck Hunt combo cartridge. Not bad games though. Not bad games. First tried root beer in elementary and middle school and didn't like it. In high school, a friend convinced me to drink it, and now I quite like it. Birch beer. I've never had birch beer. I've done them side by side, and they're the same to me. The difference is like comparing Coca-Cola to no brand cola. Huh, interesting. Mug root beer is very tasty. The ads for mug root beer used to be so good. There was this one where the guy was working at the electric company, and he's like singing along to like "People of the world, join hands, start a love train." He's like playing with the levers, and you just see like the lights all over the cities, like going on, going off. I just thought that was the funniest ad. I don't know if anybody remembers that, but funny ad. And their slogan was "The foam goes straight to your brain." I love that. Let's see. Any plans on getting the Sega Astro City Mini-Vic? I don't know. Maybe. It's so cute, but it doesn't look very easy to play, and the game selection on here is good, but it's, I don't know. I'll probably get one. I mean, I say I won't, but I probably will. Oh, wow. So many people are popping in. Thank you so much, guys. Sean, like with his Pepsi. Yep, birch beer is good. Okay, I want to try birch beer. Birch beer tastes like licorice? What? I love licorice. Okay. What am I talking about? I'm never going to, until I get to America again, I'm probably not going to get a chance. Getting, it's funny because like so many people talk to me and they're like, "You're so lucky. You live in Japan right now. I wish I could go to Japan right now because it's all but like I live in here, so like I'm thinking of like exotic things like Walmart." It's so weird. Birch beer is great. One girl I know said it tastes like Pepto-Bismol. Well, I like Pepto-Bismol too. Okay. I think mug root beer tastes more artificial. A&W root beer all the way. I'll tell you, I like some of the like I'm from Wisconsin, and Wisconsin, when in 1919, when the um, prohibition started, all these breweries switched over to making soft drinks, sarsaparillas, birch beers, you know, and of course root beer. And some of those continue to operate as both breweries and soda factories. Like Sprecher's makes great beer and even better root beer and cream soda. 1919 makes a really good root beer. Like there's all these like whole not home brews, but like micro brews of root beer in Wisconsin, and some of them are just fantastic. Point is another one. Point makes a good root beer, and I find that those are better. But of the like mass produced mains lamestream root beers, I'll go with A&W. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Is birch beer non-alcoholic like root beer? Yeah, yeah, it would be. Other miniseries will never be as popular. Yeah, I'd send you some various New England sodas, but I fear it wouldn't reach there. Yeah, not with shipping the way it is right now. Maybe if it a year ago I would have said yes, please, but now, yeah, who knows? Who knows? But when the world finally eventually calms down, get back to me. I want to get one of those Walmart arcade games they're selling. Oh yeah, and load it with maybe. Yeah, that would be great. I made Cheesemeister pour a root beer. Oh yes, here's to root beer in Japan. Cheers. Kampai. Oh, delicious. By the way, in the US, there's a new trend of non-alcoholic beers as soft drinks. That's interesting. That's actually really interesting. I can see that. I mean, there's always been around the holidays here, they sell non-alcoholic wine, champagne, and they sell something that they used to call kodomo no beer. It means kids beer. It's a drink that looks and pours just like beer. It looks exactly like daddy's beer, and it has it has the beer head on it as well. They've rebranded it now. They call it kodomo no nomimono, which means just kids drink, but it still looks exactly like beer. And yeah, so kids can toast as well. It's kind of a sweet drink. Oh, let's see. Kampai. Yes, kampai. Okay. Sprecher's cream soda is the best cream soda. Yes, yes. I remember getting it at a small restaurant called Goodfellas that I found at my local grocery store. Yeah. Champagne for my real friends and a real pain for my sham friends. I like that. I like that. That's like one of my what's that classic line? I'd rather have this bottle in front of me than a frontal lobotomy. Oh, Gene Hackman's dry beer commercial. I'd like to try some butterbeer from Universal Studios, but I haven't been there in like 13 years. A good Wisconsin product is Sprecher's. Yes, very much so. Very much so. Sprecher's makes fantastic. You can't find it very often, but Sprecher's had like a orange cream soda that was also really good. It doesn't sound like it would be good, but it is. It's really good. Really good. Kind of miss buying those Japanese crates that have all kinds of candy and chips and drinks. Yeah, people have asked me for my store to sell snacks, but I just don't know. It's because so many of those things are such limited edition things that I'd have to buy up a bunch and keep them in my house, and I'm gonna eat them. I'm just gonna eat them. I'm not gonna lie here. I'm gonna eat them if I'm storing them in my house, and if I have to buy them each time someone wants something, I don't know. I'm still gonna eat them. Yep, just gonna eat them. I don't think Harry Potter has been at Universal that long, has it? No, 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 no. Harry Potter's Wizard than 10 at the most. I don't know. I've been here a long time. Maybe it has been around a long time. Time has no meaning anymore. Like, okay, 11 months ago, my parents were visiting here in Japan, I mean, they're in their 70s, and there was no thought that that was a risky thing to do 11 months ago. They got on a plane, they came here, you know, and then they were prepared to, in February, go on a cruise. I mean, what the world is has changed so much since last year. Oh my goodness. Whew. Let's see. So time just has no meaning to me anymore because this year's felt like 20 years, but I don't feel like I've been in Japan for 16 years. I've been in Japan for 16 years. That's crazy. I've been in Japan old enough to drive in the United States. That didn't make sense. Okay. Oh, I find it funny how many of the channels I watch are Wisconsin based. Yeah. Yeah. Uh, hey Vink, not sure if it's been asked, but what's your opinion on Sakuna of Rice and Ruin? Still waiting on my copy to come in the mail, but it looks awesome. Also thoughts on the Mario Game and Watch. Oh, let's see. Just a second. Sorry, I had to jump. I've got a Mario Game and Watch right here. I haven't opened it yet. So my impressions are don't know yet. I think I'm gonna open it on a video, if that's something people want to watch. As for Sakuna, I want it. I really want it. I've heard so many good things about it, but you can't get it. It's totally sold out in Japan. At least it is on the Switch. I think you can still get PlayStation 4 copies of it, but that's the kind of game I'd like to play portable. Ugh. My parents had tickets to come visit Japan in March. Yeah, my sister. I don't think she got as far as the ticket phase, but her and her husband were going to come up and see us for Christmas, and we obviously had to cancel that. So, yeah. Why is it called Pepsi J Cola in Japan? Um, is it? Well, I think that's a different. I think that's like a variation of, but I mean, they still sell Pepsi as Pepsi. And no, there's no clear beverages here in Japan. I mean, there's plenty of clear beverages here in Japan. There's like sake and stuff, but there's no clear colas. But they still sell Zima. You could still buy Zima. Um, Vinnk the Japan Master. Yep. I'd watch it. Yeah, it's good. Sakana is my. Yo, you got Sakuna, sorry, sakana is fish. Sakuna, yes. I hear that. Is this true, Cheesemeister? That apparently the rice growing simulation is so accurate that people have been using like websites put out by the Japan Rice Growers Association as guides to the game. Is that really a thing? That's what I heard, and that sounds like my jam as well. I'm not gonna lie. That sounds amazing, but I haven't played it yet, so I can't speak to the truth of that. See, yes, Wisconsin people have more than just cheese. That's right. We also have beer. My dad had retired and moving to the next suburb over. Huh. Hmm. Haven't seen my family for a year now, which is crazy. Yeah, 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 yeah. We went to see Sonic at the cinema in February. It feels like a lifetime ago. Yeah, I need to play that. I need to play that. What I'm looking forward to. I should play games that I haven't played before. I really should, but I really want to play Pikmin 3 again. I enjoyed it so much on the Wii U, and my kids are old enough to play it with me now. So I think I'm going to pick that one up over the holidays. Well, this game it's a new one by Marvelous, and it was done by an indie team, and it's basically a action game, but it has like rice growing elements of it, which is again I haven't played it, I've only heard about it. So, but check out one of the trailers. It's actually really really cool. It's just look up of Rice and Ruin. Um, are you gonna have another Valentine's Day Vinnk and Misako live stream? Well, maybe you could do that. I'd have to convince her to do that. She's playing games these days. She's playing a lot of Animal Crossing. Yeah, you went to Disney World back in January. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I've just been dumping hours into Monster Hunter. Colin, you looking forward to Rise? I just played Pikmin 3 this summer. It was a good time again. Even Pikmin 3 is on Switch now. Where's my Xenoblade Chronicles X? Right? It's got to be coming. It's got to be coming. The series has been doing so well now, but maybe they'll actually it was glitchy. It had its issues. Hopefully they take the time and lovingly do what they did with like the first Xenoblade Chronicles when they remastered it for Switch, and that would be great. The only thing that Wisconsin reminds me of is the 70s show. I remember the 70s show. That still seems like a new show to me. Ugh. I also remember the short-lived spin-off, That 80s Show, which I thought was funnier, actually, but didn't last very long. Maybe half a season. I have returned. So there's a game I'd like to play on stream, but I'm worried because it has licensed music. It is the Aerosmith game, Revolution X, which I remember enjoying, but I fear very much that my memory will not serve me right. Oh, hello. Wow, everybody's here. Oh my gosh, I got 22 people here right now. Oh my gosh, the Vinnk thirst is real. I'm probably not using that correctly. Okay. Morning, dude. Morning. Kirby and the Rainbow Curse. Yeah, that one's going to be hard to port to anything. More time has now elapsed since the 70s show than between the 70s and the show. No. Yes. Oh my goodness. I cannot say nice things about Revolution X. Okay, let me take that back. I played this at the arcade, and I remember enjoying it with, actual arcade guns, but I realized that the like Saturn version doesn't, or I don't think any of the home versions actually support any of the gun accessories, which is ridiculous. It supports the mouse. Supports the mouse? Really? Supports the mouse, but not the gun. That's ridiculous. The Vinnk trout was real. Double date on Animal Crossing. I would love to go on a double date with you on Animal Crossing. Well, let's set it up. Let's find a time for it. I had the SNES port. Oh, they did make an SNES port. But how good did it have any? Did it have any vocals on it? Probably not. Cartridge space and all. Was it just like MIDI versions of the songs? Guess there's going to be some Saturn playing. Any chance of Daytona? Yeah. Now to capture that same sense of nostalgia, it'd have to be That 90s show. The 90s. The 90s would be that kind of nostalgia. Oh, I'm feeling old. Okay. It had vocals that were compressed. Ah, yeah. Okay. Oh, I should try. I should get a copy of that because I had the PC version, which I remember kind of liking because it's actually kind of okay to play with the mouse. Let me pull out a Daytona. Oh, I've got. I've got Daytona USA and I've got Daytona USA Circuit Edition. So I got both of those. Oof. Walk this way, talk this way. Do, do, do. Hello from Cleveland, Ohio, Vinnk and the Dojo Disciples. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see, Calavera Candy. Welcome. And how is it in Ohio right now? How are you doing in Cleveland? I could stay awake just to hear you. Is the word sleeping? Would stay awake just to hear you. For some reason in my mind, it's I could stay awake just to hear you breathing, but that doesn't sound good. I mean, that song's kind of creepy to begin with when you think about it. I could stay awake just to hear you sleeping. I mean, you want to hear somebody? Is it about snoring? You know, I'm not gonna look too deeply into this. Okay. Oosh. Hey, you guys want to see something cool? It's not a game, but speaking of the 80s, you know this? Do you know this band? Maybe you know this song. I want to know what you're thinking. There are some things you can't hide. I want to know what you're feeling. Tell me what's on your mind. Pure energy. No? No? Only me? Okay. As Information Society was, I think that was like their only real hit. But I used to like that song. And Ebhead knows where we're going with this. You know where we're going with this. Yes, this is the original release. And I know copyrights, yeah, copyright strikes too. This is one of the very few discs that is, let's see if you can see this. Maybe it's too small, but it says under the CD, it says CD. Oh, you can't see it. It says CD graphics. This is a CD plus G, which is a format that's still around, mostly in the karaoke market. But a few like actual artists did releases that had visual elements if you put in a compatible CD plus G player. Is it cold in Japan now too? Not so bad. Not so bad. So each track of this format still exists, as I said, but it's primarily used for just displaying karaoke lyrics now. But early on, they did some experimental stuff, and a lot of artists released discs that actually had like bonus content as pictures that would come out. Not video exactly. It's not a CD-ROM. It was a small, very low bandwidth data track that was just in the disc itself. If you bought a Sega CD back in the day, it came with a sampler disc that had a bunch of tracks from some of the various album releases. There was a Jimi Hendrix Experience re-release that had CD graphics. There was something by the Talking Heads, I think. There was. Yeah, there's a few different ones. But the thing is, when these CDs got re-released, they took off the graphics because almost no one used that. So like if you buy a new copy of this, it won't have that. You gotta get your serial numbers right. And yes, Saturn does CD plus G. So does the 3DO. I don't know if PlayStation does or not. But the Sega CD does, and I do believe the PCFX does as well. So I don't think I can play this because of potential copyright strikes, but I'm going to turn the sound off if you'd like to see it. Would you like? Is this interesting? I don't know if this is interesting, but do you want to see it? If not, I'll put on a game. I'm fine with games too. I quite like games. All right, let me move my root beer over. Whoosh. All right. This is what people pay for. To see that I got to see that I got a capture device, but that I'm still doing it like this. Yep. All right. I think that's quiet enough that I can avoid copyright. I'm going to put a little bit of sound on. All right. Now it should just play. Yep, there it is. Look at this. Hold on, the color's not right. It's only a 16 color palette. And here, I'll start it again. Wanna know what you're thinking? There are some things you can't hide. We got lyrics as well. I wanna know what you're feeling. Tell me what's on your mind. It all looks very like pure energy. And basically what they're doing is they're talking about a history of the band. Actually, Minnesota is not a prairie state. It is considered a central plains state. this is so nerdy. Yep. So yeah, every single track of this song has stuff like this. It's a very unique thing. Like this format is like pure early 80s, and it can't load the whole picture all at once. So it's just basically you can basically see it. It reminds me of how old internet images used to generate just line by line. But it's got enough that it can keep the lyrics updated. So as I said, it's still being used for it's still being used for things like karaoke discs and things like that. Minnesota, eh? Yep. Okay. Like, the thing I was wondering is why Vib Ribbon was only released in Japan and Europe, never released in North America. I have no idea. It's a great game. Lake Wobegon is on the edge of the prairie. Minnesota, eh? But yeah, isn't that neat? Okay, maybe that's just me, but I think that's super neat. And I'm trying to acquire more CD plus G discs right now. But again, as I said, usually only the first prints of these discs have it. So the re-releases have taken them off. So I've accidentally purchased a couple re-releases already. So, but yeah, I'm trying to. That's my new jam. So, yep. Information Society CD. You know what? It's a pretty good CD, actually. I ripped it to my computer and I've been listening to it on my way to work. It's pure energy. Excellent. You did a great job. All right. Ooh, where's my root beer? There we go. All right. So we are now. We just hit the 1 hour mark into the stream and we haven't played a game yet. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, yeah. Information Society is uber nerdy. 2 of their 90s albums have a 300 baud modem audio track right into a computer screen. That's super neat. Yeah, nerdy groups did this stuff with the CD plus G. Devo was another artist who had a CD plus G album. What are your favorite pickups of the last 3 months? Oh my goodness. Picked up a lot of stuff. What did I pick up really? I'll tell you what I picked up recently. Let me show you what I picked up recently. Oh, where's the other two? Just a second. Pure energy. Oh. I'm losing my mind, guys. Whoosh. Oof. I'll tell you what I picked up really recently. I got Trials of Mana, Burger Time Party, and Civilization 6. All three of them together for about $45. Yeah, not bad. Pick a random Saturn game off the shelf and play it. Well, we can do that. Oh, if you come back, that'd be great. But if not, thank you so much for stopping in, Eddie. I really appreciate that. I think I need Burger Time Party in my life. It's okay. I think I think I got this Black Friday deal for $10, and I have the demo on my Switch right now, and I can tell it's probably going to be worth the $10 I paid for it. But like, I don't think it'd be worth $30 that it probably was new. But if you can get it for a good price, Burger Time's great. Burger Time's great. I see Takeshi's Challenge in the back behind you. Yeah. Yeah. I got one in a box. Finally. I've been looking for one of these for a while in good condition. Oof. Oh, I got my my 1988 presidential election simulation game. That's pretty neat. All right. Okay, pick a random Saturn game. Okay, hold on. Here's the hand. Ugh. Random Saturn game. Oh, this is why one uses eyes normally. Okay, what is my random Saturn? Fighters Mega Mix. Huh. Could do worse than that. Okay, let's do that then. Whoosh. Where did I put those Daytona games? All right. Fighters Megamix is for anyone not familiar, it's basically a mashup that primarily took the two Sega properties, Virtua Fighter and Fighting Vipers, and put all their characters together. But they also have all these weird characters. Unfortunately, I won't have any of them unlocked because I don't have a save file on this particular Saturn. But back when I played this, when it came out, there's some crazy fighters on here. Like the car from Daytona, USA, is one of the fighters. just ridiculous. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There you go. Yeah, and there's another guy who's just like he's just like a blob of meat. Anyway, let's try this. Gosh, I haven't played this one for a while. Unfortunately, no Pepsi Man. The Japanese release of Fighting Vipers has Pepsi Man in it. Oh, that's why people tune into this stream, to watch me drink sodas or eat cheese. This stream needs more PC Engine. I was thinking of doing PC Engine today because I have picked up a lot of PC Engine titles recently. Maybe next stream. Next stream. It's yeah, 'cause it's not hooked up right now, and I don't want to fish it out. Okay, here we go. It's funny when I announce that I'm going to actually play video games, people leave the channel. Sorry, guys. What's my favorite weird soda? I like red cream soda. All right. Got a jet. Like the stream for me. Oh, see you, Jericho on 85. All right, who do I want to be? Honey. Oh, Kuma-chan is wonderful because he's just a block of wood. He doesn't like attack or anything. He just like falls at people. I'm definitely playing him. Novice. Yeah, novice. That's me. Yeah, I heard you got magical chase. That's awesome, Cheesemeister. See, he's just he's just a block of wood. He can't move any of his arms or legs. You just you just fall on people. Oh, I love this game. I have not played this in a long time. Okay. There we go. There's a giant wooden bear. This is wonderful. Why don't they make weird games anymore? Do they make weird games anymore? Are there like weird games? I'm sure there's a lot of weird indie titles, but like, do mainstream companies make weird games anymore? What's the weirdest newer game you've played? Oh yeah. Take that pie. Oh no, she's gonna win. No, she's not. Haha. Immobile bear. Uh-oh. My moveset is just fall on people. Oh, it's such a great game. I should have chosen a different character. You're not really seeing the versatility of this game. But yeah, the more you play it, there's tons of unlockable characters, and some of them are so cool and so weird. It's got a lot of the music and tracks and stages from both Virtua Fighter 2 and Fighting Vipers. This is just such a wonderful, wonderful mashup game that like it seems like so many people have like forgotten about. Well, I guess it never got ported to anything except the game.com. Not kidding. The game.com, the like Tiger handheld black and white system game.com got a port of Fighters Megamix, but it was terrible. There's one unlockable in this game, like one character that only comes out after you've played, like beat the game like 99 times or something crazy like that. Or a certain number of hours or something. I remember at one point, my friend and I, we had this in our dorm room, and we just left it on all day so we could like rack up enough hours to unlock some character. Now they just make you buy it as DLC. I'm not sure if this is still interesting for you guys. I can switch games if you want. But it moves in a really, I mean, it's very smooth. I think the like Virtua Fighter 2, this is actually 60 frames a second. I'm freaking out. I just found a new move. Oh, so good. Oh. I'm not sure what the backstory behind this character is. Daniel, you don't have this game? Fighters Megamix I'd say it's a Saturn must-own. All right, take crotch. I just crotched an old man to death. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, Kumu is in Fighting Vipers as well? Low polygon thongs. She's got a low polygon thong. Gonna hit her with a wooden ball. Low polygon thong. She's wearing roller blades. She's got her roller blades on. When she kicks me in the head, there's that low polygon thong. Low polygon thong. Those are the actual lyrics. Those are not the actual lyrics. Whoa. Okay, that was sweet. Like, if you do a move good enough, it just, like, instantly replays it a couple of times. Low polygon thong. Take that! Ah, freaking out, man! Kuma-chan's a meth head. Ah! This may not be how the professionals play it, but this is how I'm playing it. That was almost a perfect from just like spinning around. Oh, this is a great game. So wonderful. Such a good game. Does this character have any articulation? Even not a bit. Not a bit. It's just one solid thing. You just like rotate him. No articulation, no expression. But I mean, it's supposed to be funny that way. It's not like this game is like it's a decision. Okay, who's ready for another game? Although I do like watching this bear beat the crap out of this guy. And then have no pose at all because he's made of wood. Honey flash. Oh, that was a honey flash right there, yeah. The 32-bit days were kind of like a golden age of low polygon underpants. Yeah. It's a decision when you find bacon in the toilet paper aisle. I love that. The worst Sega Saturn game I played was the Crow City of Angels. That's one of the worst Sega Saturn. That is one of the worst Sega Saturn games. Just terrible. And that repetitive music. We played that at my anime club once. We were just laughing at how bad that game was. Even when it was, it wasn't even that old at that point. We weren't playing it as a retro game. All right. Okay. That's enough for this for now. All right. What are we playing next? If anybody doesn't have a Fighters Megamix, I think I've got a copy in my store right now. So, it's definitely one to have in your Saturn library if you don't have one. All right. Should I just pull another random game, or is there something you guys want? Ugh. Deep Terror? Go rando. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Close my eyes. What do we... Oh, another fighter. Toshinden URA. This is the Sega Saturn port of Battle Arena Toshinden 2, but it has different characters from the PlayStation version. And, yeah. I just want an encore of low polygon Thong. Let's see. Thanks again for that DVD you found me. Absolutely love it. Oh, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. Okay, so let's try this. Actually, I'm kind of interested because I played the game it's based off. So Battle Arena Toshinden S is an enhanced version of Battle Arena Toshinden, and Battle Toshinden URA is an enhanced version of the PlayStation Toshinden 2. So now URA they said stands for Ultimate Revenge Attack. So let's give it a check. Okay. Oh, let me read the English on here for you. Ultimate Revenge Attack. He speaks little. For this man, possessed with a desire for revenge, words have no meaning. Words, emotion, hope for the future, all gone and all meaningless. The only motivation remaining for him is that of revenge. This man whose name is Ripper, who does he fight for? He now prepares to face the ultimate to the death. Once there were a man who wanted to make his skill ultimate. Okay. Let's give this a try. This is made by Takara. I was playing Toshinden 2 recently. I didn't remember that it had a live action opening. I don't think this one does. Low polygon thong, a low polygon thong, or maybe a leotard. Yeah, the PlayStation version had like a live action opening, which was weird. Like people like cosplaying as these characters. Okay, I've seen enough. All right. Verse human. Option. Can I make it very easy? Yes, I can. Set point 1. All right. Who do I want to be? Ron. Tracy. Ellis. Duke. Mondo. Full. Whoa, he's got a huge club. Sophia. Oh, I don't know. Who should I be? Kayan. AG. Ron. All right, guys. Who should I be? Live action opening. That reminds me of the live action scenes in Resident Evil. Yep. Ellis. Rungo. All right. No one has a preference? That's fine. AG? Okay. I heard AG first. AG versus Tracy. Tracy takes on AG. This actually looks pretty good. It doesn't control as well as the Virtua Fighter one, but I'm a fan of weapons-based fighters. I really am. Oh yeah, the Japanese version of Biohazard is way gorier. Okay, Ron. Oh, there's the low polygon underwear. Yeah. Okay, I think I made the easy mode a little bit too easy. Hey, Peter, welcome. I'm so cheap when I play fighting games. I'm just going to keep fireballing you. I'm so cheap. Shin, for the Biohazard games, the original Sega Saturn version was the least censored of them. The PlayStation version removed decapitation. There's a lot of underpants in this game. Like a lot. Low polygon thongs. Oh, wow, that didn't last very long. Low polygon thong. It's part of a costume, so it's not wrong to see the low polygon thong. All right. You spin me right round, baby. Well, that's a cool kick. I gotta say, of the Saturn weapons-based fighters, though, my favorite one is Last Bronx. I love Last Bronx. Ooh, Sophia. Hello. Ooh. Low polygon leotard. Yeah, it doesn't work as well. Ouch. Watch Vinnk get a misplaced copyright song for the strike for the thong song. I kind of want to get a Jaguar. Don't. Last Bronx was my very first Saturn game. Really? It's a great game. Oh, you look like an enemy. Yeah. A winner is me. Mondo. And in easy mode, so easy that even Vinnk can beat it. My first Saturn game was Myst. Not a bad choice either. Okay, I think I'm done with this one for now. It's a pretty nice looking game. I don't know. I just don't think it controls as well as like the some the Sega's own fighters. But it's definitely not bad. Like I think it's an improvement over Battle Arena Shinden S. And I still remember when the PlayStation came out, Battle Arena Shinden was like one of the titles they showed off the system with. But now it just looks so old. But that was mind-blowing graphics back then. All right, put that one back on the shelf. If anyone would like to buy that, that is for sale. All right. Let me put this one back too. All right, what are we playing next? It's something I never played before. Whoosh. Three hours later. Oh, yeah. Cheer stream. Oh, yes, definitely. 3 hours later. Yeah. All right. Let's see what we got here. I have never played this, but I hear it's pretty good. I don't even know how it's pronounced. D. I don't know. Never played it. As you can see, it's still shrink wrapped. Should I open it? Never played it. Or we could play some things I have played, I suppose. Ooh. I was looking for this one called Mini Skirt Police. I don't remember where I put it. I thought I'd never played it before, and I thought that would be a fun one to try on stream because it looks terrible. Oh. Or we can go for another random game. I'm fine for random. What do you guys want to do? You know what I want to do? I just want to bask in the glory that I'm finally streaming again. That's really nice. The best Assassin's Creed will always be Animal Crossing. Yes. So Vinnk, is the Sega Saturn version of Biohazard extremely rare and expensive? No, it's not. I mean, it's not. It's not one of the. It's uncommon. It's uncommon. It goes for about $20. It's not bad. Geez, does the Noir have the NES expansion port? Whew. Let's see what else we got here. Iron Chef. Okay. Here is the Sega Saturn Biohazard. It's a very kind of simple cover. But yeah. Oh. Sorry, just looking around for some options to play. That's a Picross game. Those aren't very interesting to watch. Last Gladiators Pinball. That's fun. Any weird puzzle games? Yeah. You guys like Tenchi Muyo? Or are you familiar with it? Old anime? Pioneer? Tenchi Muyo? So Puyo Puyo? I could play Puyo Puyo. I could play Puyo Puyo all day, every day. Love me Puyo. That sounded wrong. Love me Puyo. Tenchi? Okay. This is a Tenchi Muyo puzzle game that is probably the rarest of the Tenchi Muyo games on the Sega Saturn, but probably my favorite as well. Yeah, it's a puzzle game, falling block puzzle game. Did I ever play this on stream? I feel like I might have played it on stream. I don't know. Let's try it. Good interior art. I remember being weirded out by Tenchi Muyo in Love. Yeah. That movie's kind of. But I'm a fan. Okay, let's do this. Oh, that brings back memories. Oh my goodness, that brings back memories. Oh my goodness.
天地無用。連鎖必要。
A great game. Great game. Oh, let me turn it down a little bit. Yeah, Dr. Robotnik's Mean Machine is a Puyo Puyo reskin. Mode 7. One thing I never understood about Tenchi Muyo is he's constantly being flirted with by all of these women, and he's always like, oh, how annoying that all these women love me. But I guess that's anime in a nutshell, right there, isn't it? There's the whole genre of harem anime. I'm gonna skip the cutscenes. Okay. But they're pretty good. It's the original. It's the original voice actors from the show, and it's not just clips from the show just repurposed. It's actually newly recorded. Now, basically, the idea of the game is you have rising water level, and the balls themselves can float. So if the water gets too high, you won't be able to hit the rest of your stack. I'll show you. It's probably easier just to see it. Oh, Kione. Mihoshi, Ayaka. Nah, I've always been a Ryoko fan. Yeah, we did play this, didn't we? You know what? I'm going to play it again. Because I like it. Sometimes you just play stuff you like. I don't think everybody's seen this. I won't play it too long, though. Just do a round. Oh, yeah, we definitely played this on stream. Now I'm remembering. Sorry. My old age, I'm forgetting. Yeah, it's Puyo-like, and you've got anchors which can pull down certain ones. Oh, water's raising. You see, when one is under the water, you see, even though there's 3 of them of the same color, it's not gonna disappear. Oh, that was a dumb move. Oh, I am not playing well. Sorry. There we go. Nope. Come on, red one. Oh, didn't need it. But yeah, super fun game. Oh, you heading out? Okay, well, thank you so much for stopping in. Really appreciate it. Thank you. All right. But you can't play as Tenchi in a Tenchi game? No. It's like, yeah. I mean, not a lot of people are watching Tenchi Muyo for Tenchi. You know, I don't know. It's like the Sailor Moon games you can almost never play as Tuxedo Mask either. Yeah. I mean, he's not that he's the main character, but, yeah. All right. Oh, right. Okay, what do we want to play next? I'm totally up for requests if there's a game you want to try. If you want to see my Saturn games, just a minute, I'll get you a list of the ones that I have listed right now. Let's see. Just a second, I'll link it. Categories, video games, Sega Saturn. Here, you just take a look here. And choose anything that you wanna see. There you go. Is there a Sailor Moon Saturn game? There's one. There's one Sailor Moon Saturn game, and it's like, what was it called? Something emotion, something, and it was not very good because it used pre-rendered sprites. Think like Donkey Kong Country or something like that. And it played terribly. It played really, really poorly. Like it is a fighter. It's a fighter. Not a great game. Not a great game. It was called Various Emotion. That was what it was. I used to have it, but yeah. No need for Tenchi. Well played. All right. Yeah, there was only one Sailor Moon game for the Saturn. I think there was maybe 2 for the PlayStation. There were 3 for the PC Engine, 1 for the 3DO. The 3DO one is my favorite, personally. The emotion was disappointment. Nice. Oh, that's important. Just a moment. There we go. Get your bookmarks ready, everyone. Everybody go here. Just a minute. Okay. Bookmark that for later, everyone. That's the best Magical Girl series currently going on right now, and it's done by the amazingly talented Illustrations. Everyone subscribe so you don't miss an episode, and it's super funny. And for those of you who haven't read any of it, I envy you because you can start from the beginning right now, and there's a whole bunch of it. It's really good. Really good. So anybody who's talking about, and if you are a fan of Sailor Moon or have seen Sailor Moon at all or are not a fan of Sailor Moon, there's a lot to love here because it's a total ripoff of all that stuff and in the best possible way. So that's the link. Don't go there right now. Watch my stream, please. Watch my stream, please. But bookmark it so that you can read it later. Wonderful. It's just wonderful. I haven't read any of the newest stuff because I let it build up for a little while and then I read a bunch at once. So I'm a couple months behind, but I'm about to over the Christmas break. I'm going to read through it from chapter 1 all the way through again. That's what just enjoy it again. The art is fantastic. All right. Oh, you want to see Devil Summoner? Sure. Yeah, just a second. Let me pull that out. Although I don't know how interesting a role-playing game is going to be on stream, but pull that out. Shin Megami Tensei Devil Summoner. Really gotta alphabetize these. Do I have a copy of that? Did I sell my copy of that? Just a moment. Does it say I have a copy in stock? Oh yeah, here we go. All right. All right. Should make any sense. Tensei. Oof. Is the American version of Sailor Moon heavily censored? No. I mean, it's the original version, so it wouldn't be censored. It's just what it was. So, Shin Megami Tensei is one of the very few that have never come out in any form in English, in at least not officially. Because Soul Hackers got a 3DS port and stuff like that, and some of the other ones got PSP or Vita stuff. But this one has remained in Japan. It's only available on the Sega Saturn, or I believe there was a port to the PSP in Japan only. Oh, what's gonna happen to chess piece face? There go I, but for my face. Oh, Peter, I got a lot of Gundam games on sale. Which one are you referring to? Oh, just the standard one? Sure, I'll play that next. Uh-oh. Who would have thought in a game called Devil Summoner someone would summon the devil? Ouch. Okay. I never really got into Shin Megami Tensei so much. I did some of the Persona series. I really want to get into it. I don't know. I'm not sure if I know where to start. So I think I'm going to get the Switch one when it comes out. Or maybe I'll get that. I hear the that port that they did of the PlayStation 2 one for Switch wasn't a very good port, but okay. Yeah, Daniel, you do buy all the Gundam games I have. That's why I don't stock them so much. I'm worried I'm going to take all your money.
それでは次のニュースです。昨夜未明、市内各所で目撃された謎の生物の手がかりは現地画面により
Needs to find a bunch.
目撃者の証言では、この生物について制御の悪魔のようなものがあると現場周辺での調査が続いています。こうした中、捜査当局では、
It's actually I like how this is set up. It's very 90s. I mean, it's made in the 90s, obviously, but it's very. I like how that computer had a zip disk drive. DDSNet. Registered dental technicians. Look at this. Look at this. This is pure Netscape Navigator here. This is amazing. Let's see. I'll be karaoke. Karaoke. My code name is No. Yeah, it's fine. I am obviously a student. Baito. Do I have a part-time job? Am I a salary man? I'm gonna be a student. Yeah, that's fine. Let me answer some questions. What's your favorite anime, Vinnk? Mine is Yu Yu Hakusho. My favorite anime is Kimagure Orange Road. At least traditionally. There's plenty I like though. According to a friend of mine who's a big fan, says you can basically bug fans. I'm still waiting for a copy of Alabama. Yeah, I haven't gotten a new copy in months. I bought all the stores out locally. They must have been really shocked. They're like, why would people buy that? Okay, I'm just gonna skip this. As a dungeon crawler, this one is Kareo this. Oh, I did name myself K Karaoke. Oh, I love this. Yeah. I mean, a lot of the adventure parts of this is of course hard to play if you don't know Japanese, and my kanji is really bad, so I'd skip a lot of it. But like the dungeon crawler parts of this game, or like, are somewhat playable. Very interesting art style. Go on the net. Oh yeah. Information superhighway, yeah. Information superhighway made for dentists. No, that didn't do much. Oops. Gotta just hitting that. No. Okay, I'm done with this for now. But yeah. When entering your name in the game, are the letters listed like the American alphabet? No, no. Well, I mean, the katakana and hiragana uses a, I, u, e, o, kaki, kuke, ko, dadi, du, de, do. No. Tati, tu, de, to. Dadi, du, de, do. It it's basically consonant, vowel, consonant, vowel, consonant, vowel, going through the different ha, hi, hu, he, ho, whatever. Um, yeah, there's really good music in this game. This is that's I really got to get into the Shin Megami Tensei series. Yeah, yeah. I'm not. I'm yeah. That's the thing. I'm not really into dungeon crawlers. I just get lost. I get lost in them. Like I've always wanted to like them. I did enjoy playing the Bard's Tale back in the day, but I had to have all the maps and stuff, and I, I've always preferred an RPG that's more of a top down. How did I learn Japanese? I still don't really know Japanese, but I've just been here a long time. Um, but I haven't really taken any formal Japanese. I had a semester, and that's where I picked up, the alphabet systems, and then I've just been here, so I pick it up that way. Um, the best, but the book that I recommend for a lot of people who want to learn Japanese is Japanese for Busy People, and I recommend the program japanesepod101.com, and it's .com. They've got a really nice podcast that you can listen to, and pick it up a little bit more naturally. I don't know. Those are things that worked for me back in the day. I bet there's better methods these days. All right. Okay, so you guys wanted to see this Gundam game? Yes? Was that what we were doing next? Oh my gosh, we're at almost 2 hours. And I've played like 3 games. Okay. All right, we are Gundaming it up. Yeah, Genki is good. Genki is good. That's put out by Kansai Gaidai, and they're pretty good. Okay, so here's the Gundam game. And this is a shooter. Gundam's a series where I watched the first season, which I quite enjoyed, and I've never really delved deeper into it. Although I love the music from Gundam Wing. Nope. Oh, that's too bright. Hold on. No, it's not a rail shooter. Here, I'll show you. Sunrise makes good stuff. I enjoyed, what was it, Escaflowne? That was nice. Do you want to watch the opening? Or I can just move right into it. Greetings, friends. Stay a while and listen. Nice.
その伝統の内壁を人口の大地とした。その人類の第二の故郷で人々は子を産み育て、そして死んでいった。
Oh, I love 70s and 80s anime. I just love it. There's just something about it. Okay, I'm going to go into the game itself, but yeah, there's pretty extensive cutscenes. I don't remember if there's an option. Okay, easy, because I'm bad at video games. But look, so far everything's pretty much, the menus are all in English. I find that this is one of the more import friendly Gundam games, because a lot of them are turn based stuff. Okay, let's get that. Yeah, she's from Vladivostok. Just those classic mech designs. Pretty good video quality, actually. Not bad. Oh, that's just that classic Gundam color scheme. I don't know. Just something about that. Get in the robot, Shinji. Okay, so okay, let's get started. Oh. Okay. Take down some trees. Take that, trees. Slash you. Shoo. So again, being an action game, it's a lot more import friendly than a lot of the other Gundam games. Gonna skip those cutscenes. Just they're great, but I'm a little worried about copyright strike because so here's your main game. It's a side scrolling shooter. Yeah. It's actually pretty fun too. I quite like it. You gotta wait till they're on the same plane as you, though. So like, you can, oh yeah, you can slash right through those guys. See, I can't attack him until he's at the same plane. Now he's the plane above me. You can only get them when they're on the same, I don't know, parallax layer as you. I really like how they throw the cutscenes in here. It really does feel. Slashing does a lot more damage, but you're vulnerable yourself during that time. There we go. It's just really nice presentation. I just like how they put this game together. This is a really kind of, I don't know. I think it's a slick presentation. Just moving right into those cutscenes. I don't know. But yeah, that's Mobile Suit Gundam. I am a fan of the Densha Deko games. If you watch the Famicom Dojo videos, Sarah, my daughter, does a review of the PC Engine version of Densha Deko. So if you'd like to take a look at that, that's it. She kind of talks about how the game's going. Yeah, I play them with my daughter sometimes. I might even get the new Switch one. I'm not sure. Got to get Christmas stuff set up. Well, thank you so much for stopping by, Rock the 80s. Nice to see you. Have a good night or day or wherever you are. Hey, Eddie's back. Welcome. Welcome. All right. Yeah, Daniel, I agree. This is a nice game. Japanese is much more useful. Russian is cool looking. Yeah. Are you a fan of? Sorry, answer that. Densha Deko. So the U.S. is having worse COVID-19 than earlier in the year. Airmail is still doable. So I'll tell you what. The cheap airmail, the SAL mail, SAL, that is not currently operating. But the regular airmail just came back last month, and so packages are not that expensive. Just via regular airmail, it's it takes about. I mean, it used to take like 7 to 10 days, but now it's closer to like 10 to 14 days. But it still gets there pretty quick. Yes, there is a new Densha Deko on the Switch right now, and it's actually the #1 game in Japan right now. It sold 1 million copies just in Japan in 3 weeks, which is amazing. That makes it the best-selling Konami game since Metal Gear Solid 5. Yeah, that was a while ago. Oh, you just bought some stuff, Peter? Sorry, didn't notice. I don't think I have my phone in here. Let me see what you bought. I won't disclose it unless you're comfortable. Yeah, it's already out. It's already out. And it looks really cool. I don't know. They got a different artist because the artist left to do Billion Road, the original Momotaro Dentetsu artist, left to do the Billion Road series. So, it's different, but apparently the game is really fun. That's what people have been saying. So, let's see what you just bought, Peter. Orders received 1. Thank you very much. All right. Oh, nice choices. Nice choices. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Japan has a lot of railroad geeks. Yes, yes, yes. How's the shipping these days? Well, let's see. Let's take that order I just got. That's 2 Sega Saturn games, and the shipping was $7.50 via airmail. And as I said, it's going to take about 10 days to 2 weeks. So it's not terrible. But if you're going to buy a bunch of games, let me see if I got one of the boxes here. I don't have one that size, but basically I can ship a 60-centimeter box that's up to 2 kilograms. So that's maybe 10 Saturn games or like 15 Famicom games. It depends on the size, for $30, and it'll be there in a week and insured. So like if you're so that's a flat rate of $30, or and then if you go beyond 2 kilograms, they've got the next one that's a flat rate of 5 kilograms and 80 centimeters in size, and that's $50. And so if you're planning to buy a bunch of games, it's actually a good deal. It's actually cheaper than the old airmail was. But you gotta be smart. You don't want to buy too heavy things for that. But like if you're just getting a bunch of loose games or CD games, it can be a pretty good deal. It can be a pretty good deal. Yeah. So the way it works is you tell Vink to hold off until you have a box. Yep, yep. I can totally hold games for you too until you prepare enough to make a box. So so Peter, in your case, do you want me to hold off this package, or do you want me to send it out right away? Oh yeah, you could download it today, illustrations, or if you want, I can pick you up a copy of it, and if you prefer physical, but it'll take a while because it's sold out right now. Actually, they might have restocked it. With Christmas season coming up, I wouldn't be surprised if they restocked it, but it's sold like crazy. There's been a pent up demand for a new one because the last home console one was on the Wii in 2014. So it's been a while. No, maybe long. No, no, not 2014. Like 2011. Like it's been a long time. There's a 3DS one in between there. Oh, hold till you have more. Okay, Peter, I'm going to mark that order right now so I don't accidentally ship it out. Okay, Peter, holding on. Okay, you got it. Those games will be held for you. Yep. Oh, I'm a big fan. I have so many Momotaro games. Personally, I'm a big fan of Super Momotaro Densetsu for the PC Engine. I just love the music, and I like how it's not so low poly like the Famicom ones. So it's 16-bit ish, but it still retains that like chip tunes ish. So I really like the PC Engine versions of these, and these are the ones that my daughter and I play together. And this is the one I based the Famicom Dojo video off of. Yep. There's never really an ice cream in Dead or School. What? Did you beat Dead or School, James? I haven't played it since last time we were on stream, actually. Oof. Yeah, I like that. I like this Gundam game. I really do. Okay, anything else you wanted to guys to see for Saturn? Oh, sorry, we didn't do a lot of games tonight. It's just it's I'm gonna be frank. The last couple months have been kind of hard. It's it's a whole new world out there right now, And I just want to thank all of you for coming to the stream today. I didn't know if anybody would come at all, to tell you the truth, because I didn't advertise it more than a couple hours before, and um, it really is nice to just talk about video games for a little while and not worry about the world and things like that. I um, thank you all for coming. I really, really appreciate you being here. It means a lot to me. It really does. And I love you guys. I just love you guys. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Um, I will try to do these more often because, to tell you the truth, they make me very happy. But at the same time, I'm so tired lately that sometimes I just want to go to bed. But I'm glad I came on tonight, and just thanks. So video games. Sorry, cheese. I know I go off the rails sometimes. Oh, there's a PS1 game called Sheep. There is indeed. Oh, All right. Any other Saturn games people want to see? I like Saturn. Excited. I got a package coming from They Might Be Giants. Looking forward to that kind of stuff. Trying to get my Christmas shopping done. It's always kind of Christmas snuck up on me this year. Really did. Really did. Okay. Any other Saturn games? You guys looking at the selection from that menu? I'll post it again. Oh, that's not it. That's apricot cookies. Well, are they or are they not? Huh. They might be giants, but what are we going to do unless they are? This year has been the longest day ever. Yeah. Yup. Yup. Oh. I too once spent a time in a robot asylum. What's Chaos Control? It's a rail shooter. It's it's a Western developed rail shooter. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, I really enjoyed playing it back on the PC back in the day. I thought it looked really cool, but like now, I think there's definitely better rail shooters out there. Yeah, yeah, that was a Futurama reference. God, how old is Futurama now? Now that I think about it, oh my goodness! And that came out after like 10 series of The Simpsons, and The Simpsons is still going. Oh my goodness, I haven't watched Simpsons in like probably been a decade since I've watched new ones. I think I've watched some old ones, but is Simpsons still good? Is it still funny? Is anything funny anymore? Futurama is 1990. Yes, of course it was. Of course, yeah, 1999. And it lasted like 4 seasons, and then it went away for a long time, and then Comedy Central brought it back, where it did 2 more seasons, 1 full season. I don't know. They had those 4 movies and things too. Simpsons is so. Yeah, I don't know. If I had it on a streaming service, I bet I'd watch it because it's kind of just pick up and play type stuff. We're already 2% of the way to the year 3000. We're already 2% of the way to the year 3000. 2000 right now. 2020. So we're like 60 some percent, right? Yeah. The Futurama DVDs with commentary was fantastic. Yes, yes, I owned all the sets of the original 4 series. How's Angel Graffiti S? I mean, it's a dating sim. It's okay. It's got nice cover art. Like sometimes I don't have much to say about the games because I never really delved into it beyond like testing to see that it works. So sorry, I don't have a strong opinion on Angel Graffiti S. Again, it's got a nice cover. It's got the very 90s, like early 90s look anime characters too, which I approve of. Twenty out of 1,000. Okay, so you're saying starting at the year 2000, going towards 3000, we are 2% of the way. I will agree with that. What games am I buying for Christmas? Well, my daughter wants the new Yokai Watch, which is strange because I thought Yokai Watch was like not a thing anymore. But apparently, she really likes the new anime series that it's based off. It's called like Y Academy or something like that. She thinks it's really funny, so she wants the game. And um, and we're getting some other stuff for her too. She wants art supplies and things like that. Some may find it controversial, but Denchide Go may very well be my favorite Taito franchise. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing. Really wish they'd bring. They just released a new Denchide Go actually for the PlayStation 4, like last week, and there's going to be a Switch version in the future as well. So that's very cool. There's a new Switch game, Yokai Watch Switch. Yes, it's not out yet. It comes out December 17th. But there's a demo on the Japan eShop right now, so you can download that. My daughter was playing the demo earlier, and she's like, "I want this for Christmas," and I'm like, "Okay." Play Zork. The Zork for the Saturn is very hard because for me to play because it's a totally it's a text adventure. I mean not exactly a text adventure. They've given it menus and things, but it's very I don't think it would be interesting to stream unless people can read Japanese. And if my Japanese was better, I could translate it for you in real time, but it's not. I would definitely have to pull out my dictionary for that. Is the new Switch Yokai the same as the PS4 one that came out earlier this year? No. Those are old news. That's Yokai Watch 4. This one is called Y is something Y Academy, and it's based off the series where they're all like students or whatever, including Jibanyan is in like human form. I don't get it, and there's a lot of fart jokes. Are there any good Japanese exclusive Switch games? I have a Japanese account and I can get prepaid cards from. Hmm. Japanese exclusives. One of the nice things about the Switch is not many games have stayed Japanese exclusive. How's your Japanese? And how do you feel about here, hold on. The part of the show that everybody likes. It's cheap too. Work. It's made by the team behind Mother 3. I mean, not the same writer, obviously, but a lot of the people who worked on Mother 3 went on and they worked and they made this game. So, but I mean, it's there's no English version of it out, but it's pretty cheap because it bombed. It totally bombed. So you can get a physical copy for like under $20. But of the people who played it, a lot of people really liked it. But it's hard to sell a full price 2D RPG these days, unless you're Undertale. Do you play any tabletop RPGs? I mean, back in the day, I did. I played D&D, but I haven't in years. The Senshi Gundam Giren no Yabu Giren's Ambition. That's more of a. I mean, that's not an action game, so it's actually not probably that interesting on Scream, on Scream. I might be getting tired. I only have 3 actual Nintendo Switch games. Almost everything is Japanese or limited run or super rare games. The new Alien RPG is pretty interesting. Really? Oh, and I found the game I was looking for. The one with the what is this? The sexy idol police, which as you can see, I've never opened. Might be fun for a laugh. Might get me banned off YouTube. Either way, want to do it? This looks terrible. Micronet. I don't even know that company. For ages 18 and up. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? What's it rated? It is rated. It is a yellow label game, so it's 18 plus, but it's not as bad as a red label game, which is also 18 plus. Ooh, it's got a mini poster inside. Okay, let's check out the poster. Uh-oh. Oh, all right. Looking good so far. Okay, uh-oh. I'm gonna make sure this poster is appropriate. This, if that's the bottom, and that's the top. Let's see if the middle's okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I'm telling you, we do need it. We do need a Famicom Dojo 16-bit RPG for the Switch. So, illustrations, you gonna get on that? Gonna finally finish Dojo Quest or whatever. I see feet. This is getting bad. Sense of the I almost. Oh man, that stream was too close to call. Here's the poster if you want to see, guys. Yay! All right. Games don't come with feet posters as much as they used to. All right. Check out the manual. Oh, the manual is nothing. Okay, so the poster, the back of the poster is basically the manual, so it can just slip into there. All right, this is probably a mistake. Okay. I still need to make Myst somehow. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we definitely mentioned on the stream that you need to make us a Myst-like RPG. I don't even remember what we were talking about. Okay. Let's do this and then let's go to bed. I mean, I'll go to bed. I mean, you can go to bed too if you want. It's Saturday. Go to bed. I saw some elbow too. All right. This is gonna be terrible. I can feel it. Micronet to catch small fish. All right. Don't disappoint me, game. Okay, so far so good. We're gonna protect this swimming pool. And yeah, did you see her hair? It was like on her head. Welcome. We are 3 something. Oh, it's too quiet. Do your best. What am I doing my best about? Oh, you picked the perfect time to join, Chris. Is this a Mahjong game? What type of game is this? Variable impression and personality system. It's got to be a dating sim, right? Is it Mahjong? Is this Mahjong? Did it crash? Did my system commit suicide? Hello? The number of views went up. Yeah. They can feel the sexy. Do I need to blow on it? Is the disc scratched? Looks okay. That's why you gotta test everything. Try that again. Or maybe it's just being merciful. My Saturn couldn't handle the awesome. That's true. That must be it. All right. Let's do this. Let's Yokoso. No, skip. Let me skip. I don't want to watch this. Let me skip this. Come on. Hello. Okay. All right. We've seen that already. Yeah. It's definitely too sexy for my shirt. Wow. You're actually wearing your Famicom Dojo shirt right now? Oof. Must be scratched somehow. Ah, dang it. I mean, it's not that people really wanted to watch a stream of me playing a mahjong game. I mean, but okay. Well, I'll watch that game and we'll see if I can get it working some other time. But still, ugh. Wasn't there a version of BASIC on the Saturn? There was. There was also the Saturn disk drive, like a floppy drive, that you could save programs to. Kind of neat. Disk cleaner. All right. Well, that was disappointing. Maybe I need one more game. Something as a palate cleanser. Pleo. That weird photo CD game? No. Things dropping. Christmas nights. We could do random. Yeah, we could do random. I could do Christmas nights. Christmas night. But didn't I play Christmas nights already on a stream? I feel I did. Oh, we're gonna see Daytona USA. Is that something? Is that something people wanted to see? I guess I could do Christmas nights. Did I buy Christmas nights? I'm not sure. Probably. Everybody buys Christmas nights. I have a hard time keeping that one in stock. Oof. Do Revolution X. See if it's as bad as I remember it. Or as bad as everyone tells me it is. Daytona. Wangan Dead Heat? That might be fun. I'm sure I got a copy here somewhere. I wanted to buy a copy, but it was out of stock on Japan Retro Direct. Yeah, I put it up, and it always sells right away. I think I got one more copy. I'll probably put one up tomorrow or something. I'm gonna do some restocks tomorrow. I for a while I had more games out of stock than I had in stock, which is never. Well, I mean, it's good. It's good. It means that people have been excited about the store, but But yeah, these games back before I forget to. All right. Hmm. Vinnk single-handedly increased the value of Alabama. I feel I might have. I really do. You know, Christmas Nights used to be a really cheap Saturn game. It used to be one of the cheapest. I used to be able to pick up copies of it for like $250, something like that. But it's actually gone up in price quite a bit, probably because everyone keeps buying it. Um, does you strike me? Someone who lives in Alabama, the game is the most valuable thing in the title. Even though I don't have a Saturn, I still want to get Christmas Nights just because I love the cover art. It has really nice cover art. Hmm. What do we want to play? Let's just play something quick because, yeah, I should probably start thinking about bed. Um, it's a Picross game. I can't imagine that would be exciting to watch on a stream. But man, do I like Picross. Do you own the Ja Maru collection on Switch? I don't. I don't because I have all the games like on cartridges, so I didn't buy it. But yeah, it looks fun. It looks fun. I need to get that River City, not River City, the Kunio-kun series collection. I really want to get that. I've got the I got the Namco collection. Where is it? It's here somewhere. The Namco like Famicom collection that also has that new version of Tetris. Here, this one. I got this one. Jaja Maru. It's I think I have a Jaja Maru game right here. Maybe not. Well, that's not one of them, but this is part of the same series. They're the ninja games for the Famicom by Jalco. Yeah, this collection looks pretty good. It's got good stuff in it, and yeah, because it's got an English version of I think it's an English version, but it's got a copy of Splatterhouse Wampaku Graffiti, which that game as a loose cartridge costs more than this entire collection. So yeah, and then it's got a brand new game which was actually made for this, which is a version of Pac-Man Versus or Pac-Man Champion Edition, but that they retro made, and apparently people have ripped it from this collection and have actually made repo carts from that game. And I have not opened this yet because, again, I own most of these as actual cartridges. It's just kind of nice to have them in one place like this. So we've got Galaga on here, and let's see, of course, Pac-Man, Tower of Dudaga, yeah, Galaga, yeah, just a bunch of fun stuff. I should play this. It's got the game Quinty. What did it came out in America as like? What was it called? Quinty came out as. I don't remember what the English title was, but it came out. It came out. It came out. Did you ever get your Retron fixed? No, I haven't played it since then. But I think it's possibly because I was loading the files for my Mac, and Mac kind of installs like shadow files to things. So I'll try. I was going to try it again with my PC, and then I just didn't. First person museum interface it has. Oh, okay. I'm going to just switch stream next time, I think, because I've picked up a bunch of new Switch games, and I want to I want to show off some of them. So I'll do that one next. Got ahead. Oh, thank you, Wreck-It Rents. Thank you very much. Mendel Palace. That was it. Thank you. I knew it was something like that. Okay, well, Wreck-It Rents, thank you so much for stopping in. I truly, truly appreciate it. Okay. Load files from Linux. Okay, let's play something real quick. Let's play. Yeesh, the first game I found was sea bass fishing. I don't think we want to play that. Decathlete? Virtua Fighter Kids, done that already. I guess I've done a lot of the Saturn games on stream already. Okay. Ooh, I'd have to put the movie card in though. I got the MPEG version of Lunar Silver Star Story. Silver Star Story complete. The regular version looks like this, and that's just with Saturn's regular video compression. But this one is VCD. This is the only Saturn acquired the movie card. Decathlete is track and field. Yep. Do I have Virtua Racing on Saturn? No, I sold my copy. I sold it to. Yeah, I think one of the people on this stream right now. Does that game have English in it? No, it doesn't. If only. That would be nice. The Saturn versions never came out in America. Oh yeah, Saturn has a huge library for it. I mean, it was only around for 4 or 5 years, but it got a pretty big library. I have the Virtua Racing game on Mega Drive. Two copies of it? No, just one. All right, let's play a puzzle game. This game is the sequel to Kururin-Pa, and I have not played it. I played the original Kururin-Pa, which is basically a rope burning puzzle game. It's a falling blocks piece of ropes. It reminds me a little of Gunpei, but this is the second game, and I've never actually played it. I've had it for a while, but I quite like the first game, so let's give it a go. I think I played the first game on stream like a year ago or something. The first game in the series is fairly common and fairly inexpensive. I think there's a copy on my store right now. It's called Kururin-Pa. The sequel is much rarer, and I've never played it. Kururin-Pa. Oh, definitely the guy who thinks he's a dragon. Yep. Oh, they're both fat. Oh, that's fine. Okay. So basically, you're connecting the pieces of rope, Whoops. Oh, that's going to be hard to burn. Whoops. And then if you have that, it'll burn, that piece of rope. Sorry, I'm not very good at this game. Oh, I don't know what the green thing does. It makes a dragon? Ugh. Confused. Oh, okay. Okay. So if I light the bomb... Okay, that makes sense. So if you want to try to get the long combos, obviously. Because then you can do things like that. So again, it reminds me a little of Gunpei. Oh, that didn't do much. Oh, that wasn't a good move. Sorry, as I mentioned, I'm not very good at this game. Oh, maybe I'm awesome at it. I am not awesome at it. Oh, what's that? I love puzzle games. I should point that out. They're one of my... Nice. Death Crimson was ported to Dreamcast, not Saturn. There is a Death Crimson for Saturn. And there's a Death Crimson for Dreamcast, both. I'm going to head out and do some shopping. It was nice to tune in. Thank you very much for coming by. Thank you. Yeah, the Saturn game was horrible. But like, it's known for being horrible. All right. Well, this is nearly 3 hours at this point, so I think I'm probably gonna turn in for the night as well. Thank you again for everyone who's showed up today, and I'll try to do one of these again soon. If you're not in the Discord, I'd say please join. It's a lot of fun there. It's not as active as it used to be because, again, we haven't done this for a while. We've been really busy, but it would be cool if it could get busy again. So let's get some invites just in case people want. Whoa. Come dojo. Invite people. Copy. There you go. And just be excellent to each other. I think more so than ever in these divided times, we got to keep that in mind. And thank you. Yeah, be safe, be happy, be healthy, and be smart. Be smart about the decisions you make right now. We just gotta hold on for a little longer, and just be good. Party on, dudes. All right, thank you so much. If you liked what you saw, give it a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, it helps me a lot if you do. Oh, someone just joined the Discord. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, And I think that's all for today. I'm not sure if I'll do one next week, but I'll try. I'll try, and I'll definitely be doing one over the Christmas break. So um, have fun, and I'll see you around. Stream must have just ended. Thank you. And if there's anything I can help you with, send me a message on the Discord. Happy to help. All right. Talk to you later, guys. Bye bye. Have a blue Christmas without you. We'll have a low pixelated thong without you or with you, depending on what you do. It needs work. Needs work. Oh, I should sleep. Good night, guys. Bye bye.